Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex coming back into the brand new video, and as always, down in the title below will be the top we're talking about today. So, High School DxD episode 11. Put this into perspective. Next week is supposed to be the last episode for season 4. Who knows if we get that season 5? Who knows when we get that season 5? So hopping into this episode, DxD is really going out with a bang. Best animation to date for the series is what I read from Anime News Network, 1/3. Because I always check up on the reviews, especially if I haven't seen the show. I'll just be like, all right, let's see what grade they gave the show at least. Maybe I'll skim through the synopsis of the show, but not in great detail. So I did come into this one pretty blind, outside of saying, hey, best episode in the series to date, best fight to date, best animation of the series to date. All around the greatest episode of DxD to date is what they were saying. And I gotta say, this was a damn good episode, and quite frankly, I believe I would have to agree with that. I mean, the animation, not only was it really cool for Cyber-Org, especially whenever he's fighting Zenobia, Rosvisa, and Kiba, it was very smooth, and I love the animation, and I love the weight in which it carried. And that's something I did not expect. I did not expect each hit to really feel heavy and feel, I guess, as strong as Cyber-Org is. And, the blows within the animation fit his persona, the strong Hercules kind of person. And that makes sense with the line and whatnot, because he's supposed to be, I guess, basically this generation's Hercules, per se. That's what you could very easily say. And it carried the weight. The animation fit the bill, per se, if you guys understand where I'm coming from. Hopefully you do. But yeah, I was really impressed by the animation. And, Cyber-Org is savage, the way he took down Rosvisa and Kiba and Zenobia. He was a savage. And the fact that they actually took an arm off, that's cool. And I love how they explored that. They explored, and it showed, explored that weakness, or that strength that was once, well, that strength that was, but now was a weakness. Hard to spit out there. They explored that, and I respect and I like that detail in which they put into that fight scene, because they showed that it was weaker now. That right arm was weaker, and it was slower due to that. And the Phoenix, the Phoenix tears don't just make you 100% right to rip. Yes, they fix you up. You're good to go to fight, but you are not 100%. So that was something that I did enjoy seeing within this episode. Other than that, though, Issei's intent to kill was something that I did not see coming. He actually is. He's throwing blows in which that would kill somebody, and that's crazy to think about. Issei actually has the intent to kill, even though this is just a rating game, and he says, sorry if you do end up dying within this rating game. I'm attacking to kill. He even said that. That's a quote, and that was something I did not expect to happen, and I was just kind of, whoa, Issei is this serious? Like, wow. And he almost went Juggernaut Drive. Let's hop into that before we get too deep into the video. And now we have a new form of the White Dragon and the Red Dragon. That gem that Issei took from before, he now is merged into this new form, which will most likely be the, the thumbnail. I didn't see any white within that, which I expected some white to be within it. But I am expecting the power, divide to be implemented within this new Sacred Gear form, whatever this form is called, which I'm not really sure, but I'm really wondering, what all does he get from the White Dragon? Of course, he's got to get more speed, more strength than he already has, but now I'm expecting that Divine Divide so he can cut, Star-Org's power in half, divide it. So that's something that I am fully expecting to come out of this episode. So on top of that, though, seeing that Along Giants actually has a form is something that's really cool to see. I mean, I love how this season, I have a video that I want to talk about for, what I loved about High School DxD Season 4. And Season 4 it's exploring characters, it's giving characters that don't usually get screen time. It's, exploring the world, doing world building. It's showing us more, more of the underworld. It's shown us more of Earth, Kyoto. It's done a little bit more. It's had more oomph to it, the show. It's added just more to the world. It's added building blocks, so it makes us wonder, okay, what's next? Where are we going next? What else is out there? Finding out Kyoto was, of course, the spirit world and so on and so forth is something that was really cool. And then just seeing that there are just like cities and all this other kind of stuff, within the underworld, which I kind of want to save those thoughts for another video. I'll reiterate myself for sure, and with what I just said. So I'm kind of upset because I was supposed to be part of the other video, but I don't know. I just want to throw that out there and just, I guess, get some kind of feedback. If you got, whoever's still watching this far into the video, you guys are the real MVPs. Give me some feedback on that. What do you guys like about, DxD Season 4? I will have a video on that. But other than that, though, I love that this show has this really reassured Issei's character and added to his character, and that's something that's really special. It's just something you don't see in a harem series. I mean, even though Eden had that whole spew about Issei, well, she is the real MVP of this episode, I guess. I mean, she's the one that got Issei up off his feet and the kids cheering him on before he went nuts. But I just love how it's reassured his character. I love how he's became a leader. There's a lot of development within Issei that I just didn't see, and it's just like he gets it now. He gets that this just isn't some game. This isn't just about becoming that goofy ass harem king that he wants to become. Since he's a freaking pervert. But I mean, but I understand that that's his character. It's the meta. The show's supposed to be self-aware. That's the comedic aspect of the show. So it kind of makes fun of itself in that regard in a way, right? But I love how he's just kind of like grabbed the bull by the horns and said, "I gotta be strong. I can't just have fun and be with all these, the girls within the Grimmery house. I have to work. I have to protect them because there are people that are trying to not only kill necessarily them, but me specifically." So it's cool to see how far he's come. But other than that, guys, be sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, X25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.